All right, let's do this. All right. Hey everybody, my name's Chris. This is Charlie over here. We're gonna play a game of Hermetica and give a good walkthrough. All right, so I'm starting out as sun, Charlie is moon. We have our elements. This is the dawn scheme. We're just gonna do a classic run through of the game and see who wins. And throughout the game, I'll be commentating and trying to explain why we're doing what we're doing. So to start off, sun gets to place a element on the back of the horizon. So I'm going to place a earth piece right here, and Charlie now gets to react to that. He places a fire. So we're going to keep doing this until we have 3 on the board. I'll place a water piece right here, and Charlie's going to counter that with whatever element he wants to do. He does a water piece. All right, and then I'll end it with a fire. See if he does the trio too, or if he'll go double in one color. Okay, so he goes 2 fire and a water, and I got all 1 of each on my side. So I'll start off, first turn, first action. My first action will be moving water into my adept, colliding into it, and making it relocate it right back here. Second action, I'll be pushing my earth, 1, 2, and then 3. Kind of making them go over here. And my third action, I'll go 1, 2, placing my shield right about, let's say right there. And then those are my 3 actions. Charlie's turn. All right, Charlie moves his adept up 2, places his shield a little behind him for some good coverage. He brings up his fire on top of both barriers, it looks like, the shield and the wall, for some defensive positioning for my such aggressive approach on the first turn. So now it's my turn. If I move in there, I'm probably going to get blown up immediately. My adept cannot capture the opponent's adept, so that does not do me any good. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. I can't really get out of there, so what am I going to do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to spawn another unit, build my army a little bit. Where I'm going to put it? I'm going to put it right over here, right next to my fire, so they can synergize a little bit. So now I got 1 more action. Well, that's going to be my last action. I'm probably going to want to bring my adept back, because that's just not going to happen anytime soon. So that ends my turn. Charlie, you're up. All right. Looks like he's moving his adept. He's advancing a little bit. Very bold. And spawning another water piece. Okay. Well, looks like it's my turn. And unfortunately, Charlie, I'm going to use my water piece to collide into that wall. And I'm going to throw it on top of your adept, crushing it, killing it, and making him spend 2 actions his next turn to respawn it. So that only cost me 1 action. I'll just flip that over just to denote that I used it that turn, since I'm talking a little much on this round. Second action, let's see if I can push my adept far down the line, since I have the tempo in my swing. So I'll go 1, 2, and then 3 for my earth. That costs my second action. And then my third action, I'm just going to go right here, out of the line of sight of both fire pieces, with my shield being in the way, preventing him from shooting me. So that was all 3 of mine. Now it's Charlie's turn, and he has to spawn his adept for 2 of his 3 actions at the beginning of his turn, which he's done so on his prime hex. And as a recourse, he has countered and attacked my water piece, ending his turn. All right. So I'm going to get revenge on my water piece dying. I have 2 options. I can either use my fire, because it's up in the range of 4, to shoot it, or I can crush it by moving 1, 2, 3, pushing that water piece into that. So I guess personally I'm going to want to fire and shoot it, so I can use my earth to push my adept further along the line, and it's probably going to die. I don't know what's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, so I'll move my earth piece there, pushing my adept there, costing my second action. My adept, it might die. My earth piece is definitely probably going to die. So I'm going to go 1, 2 right here, And then I'm gonna put my shield right there? Question mark? All right, yep. Your turn, Charlie. Let's see you. Oh, yeah, didn't see that. It's talking too much. Of course, I begin to fall. All right, that was a heavy blow, not well thought out. Now here comes the counterattack. Okay, sweet, my turn. So I'm going to take my adept. I'm going to not place it there. If I did that, he'd just shoot me. I could potentially prevent that with my water piece, but then my water piece would be vulnerable and shot out too. So not going to happen. I'm going to place that right there. Got one action left. I'm going to move my fire piece 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Charlie's thinking, moves his first fire piece over and puts some pressure. Okay. Moves his adept up and repositions water. My turn? Seems like it. Okay, so first action, I'm going to use my water and I'm going to collide with my own fire piece so it can be relocated around itself. So I'm going to relocate it right there. That was my first action. Now my fire is in line of sight of his fire. It's going to shoot and hit that other fire. So just to let you know, fire can't shoot through other objects like walls, but they can shoot into. So since I was on top of there, he's captured, he's gone. Cost my second action. Third action, I'm going to try to move myself up a little farther. I'll leave my shield over there. I don't have to move it. End of my turn. Okay, all right, yep. And he just goes for my water. Slowly nibbling me away. Okay. Great. My turn. I'm going to place that there. 2 actions out of 3. I'm going to push my luck. Grab that here. And my turn. All right, well, Charlie just did some crazy stuff. So fire can move with the shield, which he dragged the shield to reposition to put in line of sight for his water piece to collide it and capture my own piece at the sacrifice of his own fire unit. Very intricate, very well done. I am amazed, but, you know, was it the best of moves? Maybe not. I get to capture your water piece, but it was definitely cool. It was definitely flashy. All right, that was my turn. Spent 3 actions, 2 respawning the adept, and 1 crushing water with my own earth piece. All right. Charlie's moving 2. Dropping the shield there. All righty. All right, so what does Chris do? All right, I'm going to probably lose, maybe, not sure. But I'm going to place water right there. And I'm going to go 1, 2, place my shield. You know, I'm just going to place my shield right there. And my turn. He places it 1 right there. Goes there.
All done.
All done, he says. All right. I'm going to go 1, 2. End it right there with Earth. Only moving 2 out of 3. I don't need to move all 3. I go 1, 2. I'll place my shield right there. And then I think I just lost by default. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's just going to move 2 and call it a game. All right, and that's a game of Hermetica. Charlie won. He was able to get his adept into the back of my horizon, and I was unable to prevent that or beat him to the punch. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoy.